Mario, welcome. We're here today to discuss a phenomenon that you normally don't see every day in the automobile industry, except for exotics. That is becoming a tad bit more mainstream with the new EV vehicles that are being offered for sale out there, and that's buying a car and flipping it instantly to make a profit. Have you heard of anything like this before?
Yeah, Ed, yeah. Whenever there's a movement in the market, there's opportunities for making a quick buck. And yeah, definitely. Even from last year with the shortage started, you always heard
Uh-huh.
these guys, even not with exotics or with the newest EVs, but even people with the Kona, for example, the Kona EV. They would buy one or two and then start flipping, and those for 10,000, 9,000, 8,000.
Mhm.
There were in that time there were, because Carvana and all the other iBuy sites were so aggressive, on the
Mhm.
pricing. They were exploiting that market volatility, and they were making a big money. But now, yeah, you see those with the RT1, and you see those with the hopefully probably with the Lightning, and everything in between. People they get a reservation, not because they're going to keep the car and drive it for 6 months and then sell it. They'll probably sell it really quickly and turn a quick profit.
Yeah, because I know I have seen stories of people buying, say, for instance, a Hummer for I think they start at like what $110,000 or something like that,
Hmm.
and then instantly you see them on car sale sites
Hmm.
um, for double what the
Yeah.
person just paid for it.
Hmm.
Suddenly you'll see a Hummer on there, a Hummer EV for $250,000.
Exactly. Yeah. And as long as you structure it that way, I mean, I can understand it. If you're going to buy something and drive it and hope that you can flip it for positive, you're just making a wager in there. It's
Yes.
not so well structured from the beginning, but there's opportunities whenever there's volatility, and we're entering another period right now with what's coming with the economy, and yeah, you're always going to see people always looking for very inconsistencies in the market where they can exploit the pricing.
Looking for a car? Look no further than joinyaa.com. Go check out the cars listed there. There's no BS, no lead gen forms, no anything. Just cars. Yeah, and last year we saw it in any number of cases where people were buying Tellurides or Palisades and turning around right after buying them and selling them to like Carvana or Vroom or whoever.
Mm.
I mean,
Yeah.
there was a comment in our community forum the other day about somebody, or it was maybe a comment on our YouTube channel. I don't remember where someone had literally bought a Maverick, the
Mhm.
new Ford Maverick. He got an offer from Carvana of $34,000 on a vehicle that he had paid $24,000 out the door. That's a pretty incredible. That's a better return on your investment than crypto at the moment, I think.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. The Maverick hybrids, it's really, really rare right now, and everyone wants one. And if you want it quickly and you want to wait and you're not you'll pay, willing to pay 10,000, maybe, it's underpriced for what it is, so there's an
Yes.
opportunity there.
Well, obviously, Carvana thinks there's an opportunity
Mhm.
for them to turn around and sell it. Perhaps they're buying it with the hopes of not necessarily making a big profit off the selling price of the vehicle, but
Mhm.
they're probably hoping to make a big profit off the financing portion of the vehicle.
Yeah.
But they play this game better than most, and in many cases they lose. I should say, where they so far overpay for things that eventually they'll get caught. But there is a market out there for people. I'm not one of them. I'm not going out and buying a Lightning with the hopes of turning around and selling it instantly to make an extra $50,000. I would hope, and this is just a hope, I would hope that the people that are actually buying these vehicles are buying because they want them
Yes.
and they want to use them. They want to get some type of enjoyment out of them and stop pretending that it's an investment tool of some kind.
Yes. When it goes mainstream, Ray, that's when you got to
Yeah.
get out of it. You don't go into it because everyone's doing it. Everyone wants to copy the first one. That's when it gets dangerous, and I wouldn't recommend doing that. Now there's deals out there still where I can see like buying two probably and keeping one and selling the other. but don't expect, winning the lottery right now. It's just because, I think it's just very mainstream and it's not going to be as successful. Very rare, probably vehicles, like you mentioned, that are really reserved and really short supply. But beyond that, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, this is not where you want to park your 401k money, so to speak.
No, especially how things are going to move in, forward. They don't look so certain with certainty. Yeah.
So for those of you out there thinking of possibly doing this, do yourself a favor, think again. You might be one of the lucky ones. There's a strong likelihood you could be one of the ones that gets, I don't know, holding the bag at the end, where you paid too much and you hoped you could turn around and sell it for a profit, and it turns out that, well, things are getting back to normal and vehicles will actually depreciate again. Mario, thank you for your time today. Hopefully the audience finds this interesting. I know I did, and I'm looking forward to doing some more vehicles with you in the future.
Oh, definitely the same. Thank you very much for having me.
Yep. Thank you, Mario.